Hey, let's talk about how to annotate while I am screen sharing on Zoom. So I am on Zoom right now, and I'm going to come down here to share screen, and I'm going to pick that I want to share my entire screen, just because I personally find that easier than choosing a specific window. So I'm going to choose my screen, and I'm going to hit this blue share button. And now I'm screen sharing, and I will move over to my PowerPoint and get ready to show this to the class. So I'll go full screen. I'm talking to my class about Zoom, helping them find the buttons to mute and unmute. And I have a picture here, but maybe I'm worried that students don't really know where to look. So I can come up here to my tools. I can go over here to Annotate. And it's going to open up a new toolbar, and these are my annotation tools. So I have mouse, select, text, draw, stamp, spotlight, eraser, format, undo, redo, clear, and save. That's a lot of buttons. I really only use 3 of them. So I love this draw tool. I'll click on this thin line. You can also make a thick line or some shapes, but I like to just grab this thin line. It's going to be red because that's the color on format. But now I have a little pencil, and I can draw on my screen with my mouse. So I might tell my students mute, mute. Look here on your phone. So I can use this tool to draw my students' attention and highlight what I want them to pay attention to. I can hit undo right here to take away the last thing, or I can use this trash can, clear all, to get rid of everything. So those 3 buttons, draw, undo, and clear, are mostly the only thing I use. You can also type. You can use this text tool. When you click, it will make a box, and you can type anything you want right there. You edit the way the text looks. Again, that's format. So it's blue. I make the size really big. It's 48. I want it to be easy to see. And then I can use this select tool to move it around or change the size of the box. So that's something I can also do with Annotate, as I can type. But to be honest, typing on Annotate, it's not my favorite. I think it's a little awkward to need to switch buttons to move the text around, and I don't like the size that the box is. So I use Annotate a lot to draw and get my students' attention on the screen. I clear it out. But honestly, if I want to type, I would rather just screen share a blank text document and type on that than use the annotation tools. When I am all done with whatever I'm doing on this slide, so we're finished, we talked about mute, we talked about stop start video, I want to go to the next slide in my PowerPoint. But I am a pencil right now. I can't click on the screen and make the PowerPoint go to the next slide. What I have to do is come up here and click on mouse, and that gives me control of my PowerPoint again, and I can click to go to the next slides. But you'll look and see all my little dots, they came with me. So what you're doing when you annotate, you're not drawing on the PowerPoint. You're drawing onto Zoom, and you have to clear it to get rid of it. Changing the PowerPoint slide doesn't do anything. So I draw with my pencil, I delete it with the trash can, and I click mouse to go back to using my PowerPoint again. And when I'm all done, I can hit this red X to make the annotation tools go away and stop share to go back to Zoom. So that's it for annotation. Try that out on your own and let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me an email.